First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from the Superdome. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one caught by Smith. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
That's another Eagles.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pick.
It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the Saints' 13-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
Hurts will try it again. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple of plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 28-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. As they've got it starting third down and 2. To throw is Hurts. Moving left. Trying to go back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those 2 safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2. They are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and a yard.
27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Throw left side, taken in by Pope. And he will score! Jalen Pope, touchdown, New Orleans.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here is Shipley on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 4. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Hurts, rolling right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down. A run with Barkley. Will be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, it's 3rd and 4. Hurts now. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 7. And
To throw,
Eagles first down. Hurts pass. Intended for
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Short pass. He's got Calcaterra. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hurts again. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
To the air again. Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns?
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They can finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Go right side to Olave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 yards.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
19 right. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing is Shuck. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the
coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dobson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
A pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
He'll air one out for Palmer. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Chubb. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Jalen Phillips. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Right. Hawk 70. 79 Bronco.
To throw is shut. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's right side. He's going to count the carry. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At their 48-yard line.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Mario Davis there on the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to to the sideline and pulled in by Brown. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 20.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Saquon. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Second and goal. At the Saints 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First down.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Out to his right. He runs with it.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Now Shuck on third down. Here a short one to Taysom Hill. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
Saints
set to go now on first and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Chuck. He'll air one out for Palmer. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
44-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
180.
Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. First down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is second down and 5. They'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor.
The second down pass intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
On play action, it's Shuck. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Cut 19. Here we go. Here we go. Wrap up. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Jalen Carter gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. We'll talk things over before third down.
60 Bison. 60. Ready.
Now shot. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
60 Bison.
To the air is shot. That's deep for Olave. It is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 52 yards.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down. Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Second and 10.
Taylor on the coverage.
Hurts now. Open man downfield is Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Philadelphia.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one, and they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Half midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Down to the line now on second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 22.
To throw is Shuck. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
No good.
kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That ball's broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up 4th down. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So this one, a win.